everyone. Week 2 of split strength. Get your devices rolling. Get your tracking on. If you have a glider at home, go ahead and grab that. And another option is a paper plate or a hand towel, okay? All right, let's warm you up. We got 3 minutes here. All low body today, all low body. We're gonna start with knee to chest, little hinge at the top. Same thing, other side and hinge. Woo! So let's get a full warm up here for the low body. We have 10 exercises. 10 exercises, we're gonna do this twice. All right, one more of each. Last one. Now bring yourself into a nice wide stance. You're gonna take your elbows, bring the elbows to the inside of the knees. Now set the hands down, lengthen the legs go to parallel. Now roll it back up one vertebrae at a time. Let's do it again. Turn the legs back out, knees to the inside. Hands come down, lengthen the legs. Roll it back up. And again, elbows to the inside of the knees, drawing outwards. Hands come down, lengthen your legs. Roll it back up. Let's do this 2 more times because it feels good. Drawing it down. Hands come down to the floor, lengthen the legs. Roll it back up. And last time. Elbows to the inside. Hands come down, lengthen the legs. And now roll it back up one vertebrae at a time. Let's go right into reverse lunges, reverse lunges. So we're alternating here. More into our activation exercise or a warm-up. Now each movement today is about 50 seconds. So we're gonna take 10 seconds to transition to the next one. One more of each. And nice wide stance for goblet squats. Down and up. Our first exercise today is a Romanian deadlift. 2 more. Last one. Good. And lastly, we're just gonna kind of pedal through the feet, warm it up through the ankles. All right. Shake it out, everyone. Let's grab your heavy dumbbells. I'm gonna work with 20s on this first one today. We're gonna place the feet about a hip distance apart. For our Romanian deadlift, we hinge it forward from the hips and squeeze the glutes to return, okay? Time starts now. So again, our focus for split strength today is glutes, hamstrings, quads. So we're gonna target it all today. We're even gonna target inner thighs. Nice neutral spine. You have a soft bend to your knees. Feet are hip distance apart and parallel. Ten seconds. They're gonna swap out for one heavier dumbbell, one heavy. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now you're gonna grab one of your heavy dumbbells, grab your plate or your towel, just kind of set it off to the side. Now at home, you're gonna rack the weight up to your left shoulder. You're gonna step back with the right foot. Here we go. So at home, you're doing the mirror image of what I'm doing in studio. So at home, you're loading your left leg. So we're gonna take these 2 exercises and do them back to back. And next up, I'm gonna have you grab your glider or your plate or your towel for the next one. Now, I'll give you options if you don't have that at home. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Now, take your glider, place your right foot on top, set the dumbbell into your right hand. We have a lateral lunge to a return. Here we go. So, this is great for pelvic floor, great for inner thighs. Now, if you don't have the equipment at home, you're just gonna do a lateral lunge, lateral lunge. Now, if you're gliding, your right leg is gonna go directly out to the side. You're getting that hip hinge forward. Less than 10 seconds. Then we'll set you up for the other side. 3, 2, 1, good. Take the towel or the plate, set it off to the other side. Rack the weight up to your right shoulder, and your left foot is stepping back. Here we go. So same exact thing on the other side. So the weight is on the same foot down. So I want you to have a dumbbell heavy enough to where it's challenging. And if you're not feeling that burn by the end of each exercise, increase weight. "15 seconds. Last 3, 2, 1 more. Good. Grab your glider. At home, your left foot goes on top. You're gonna switch the dumbbell to the other hand. Here we go in 3, 2, begin. So getting that hip hinge and return. Now your right foot, your right leg stays completely parallel. Next up, we're gonna stick with your heavy dumbbell, and we have a plie squat. So 1 dumbbell. "10 seconds. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Set your glider off to the side. I'm gonna swap out for my heavier dumbbell here. All right, dumbbell is low, feet are turned out. We sink low into your plie squat and return. Timer is running, down and up. Inhale to squat, exhale stand. Suitcase squats are on deck. Now the last 15 seconds, speed it up. As many reps as you can get in. Woo! Quad burner. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Grab your other dumbbell. So I'm gonna stick with my 20s for this. We have 2 suitcase squats, 2 calf raises. Feet are hip distance apart. Here we go. So 2 squats, balance at the top, 2 calf raises, 2 squats, 2 calf raises. Sink your booty back into that squat as if you're sinking or sitting into a chair. Last 3 exercises are body weight. Don't let that deceive you though. 3, 2, and 1. Set your weight off to the side. Now at home, I want your left foot forward. Arms are clasped together. You're gonna twist to your left, center, lift, and lower. Twist, center, lift, and lower. Here we go. So the lower you lift, try to minimize it as much as you can. Another option, if that is too much, stand, down, and up. Stand, down, and up. Woo! Out of all of these exercises, this may be the hardest one, and it's body weight. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. You're out. Same exact thing, other side. Switcheroo the feet. Okay. Right foot comes forward. That back foot is tucked under. And time begins. So the leg that's forward, that's the direction that you twist. Whew. Quads. You're gonna feel this right above your vasti muscles, right above the knees. Think about pulling all the way up. 20 seconds. We have 1 exercise left. And then we do it one more time. 10. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Our last exercise, you're gonna find your high plank. Single leg lift, lift, bring it in, 1, 1, out, out. Other side, lift, lift, in, out, out. Timer is rolling. Now that in and out, out is another deceiving one for your quadriceps. That single leg lift is gonna target posterior, glutes and hammies. Try to alternate right and left, and then left and right. We get 45 seconds off coming up next. 15 seconds left to work. Come on. 1 long line. You got this, come on. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Grab yourself some water. Round 1 done. Whew. And then we start back up with our deadlifts. Water, water. You'll grab your heavy dumbbells for your Romanian deadlifts. All right, we got about 10 seconds. Whew. Start to grab your dumbbells. We go in 3, 2, let's go. Hinging it forward and return. Posterior chain. Now your deadlifts are also a great ab exercise, a strengthener for your spine. But deadlifts also are not for everyone, okay? If you get pain with this, try doing it body weight. If that's still happening, maybe just do a squat. 10 seconds. Then we have our reverse lunges, and then our glider lunge. 3, 2, and 1. Good. I'm gonna swap out. I'm gonna use my 15 here. We're gonna do the opposite this time. You're gonna rack it onto your right shoulder at home. You're gonna step it back with your left foot at home. We are going. So shoulders and hips stay square. "20 seconds. I'm not gonna lie, I was sore for a couple of days after last week's session. Felt good. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Grab your glider. Place it underneath your left foot. Switch the weight to your left hand. 3, 2, out to the side. Here we go. So again, your option is either doing that glider lunge or stepping it out to the side for your lateral lunge. So adding in that towel or a paper plate adds a lot more challenge for your inner thighs, your pelvic floor, just to pull yourself back in. 20 seconds. And we're gonna get some good work on that glute med. Five, 3, 2, finish out your last one. Good. Switch the glider to the other side. Just make sure that's set off to the side. Rack that weight to your left shoulder. Time is on. So at home, you're stepping back with your right foot, right foot. You're doing great. "20 seconds. Last round of all these exercises. Give me 5, 3, 2, and 1. Grab your glider. Right foot is on top. Take the dumbbell. Switch it to the other hand. 3, 2, and 1. Your right leg is straight. Glide it out to the side. Again, think of that hip hinge position. And shoulders and hips stay square with this anti-rotation. Plie squat is on deck. 15 seconds. Whew. 5, 3, 2, finish out. One more. Good. Glider can go off to the side. I'm gonna swap back out for my heavy dumbbell. We have our plie squat. Hanging it low, wide stance, here we go. Down and up. So we're not necessarily getting a big hip hinge with this as if you're doing a goblet squat. Upper body stays a little bit more upright. "20 seconds. Last 15, speed it up. Speed. 2 suitcase squats, 2 calf raises on deck. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. I'm gonna grab my other 20 here. Feet are hip distance apart. Time is on. Let's go. 2 suitcase squats, 2 calf raises. Legs should be struggling to get through these last few exercises. We're almost there. 10 seconds, then you're done with the weighted exercises. 3, 2, and 1. Weight goes off to the side. Bring it down to the floor. At home, your right foot is forward. Right foot forward. Clasp the hands together and begin. Twist and lift. And again, your other option with this, doing the twist first and then your lunge down and up. There's always ways to do an exercise. Minimal lift, teeny tiny. Ten seconds. Almost there. 5, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Same thing other side. Left foot is forward. We're on in 3, 2, here we go. To your left, lift and lower. It's also a deceiving arm work, okay? Just holding your arms out like this. You're gonna feel it in your deltoids too. Tomorrow we have chest, triceps, and shoulders. 15 seconds. 10. We have one more exercise. This is it. 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness. Okay. High plank, single leg lift, in, out, out. This is it. 3, 2, 1. Let's roll. So again, try to alternate left, right, right, left. Keep your weight shifted forward over your hands. 25 seconds. Lots of core with this one. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, and 1. You are out. Awesome job. Let's stretch your quadriceps. Take a seat. You're gonna tuck your left leg under, shift your weight back, and use your left hip to kind of push forward. Open up through the hip flexors, open up through the quadriceps. Awesome work today, everyone. Legs are gonna feel a little tight. Now take that same leg that is bent, unwind, cross it over. We'll do your seated hip cradle stretch. So again, join us Wednesday from 12 to 1 p.m. We have the Human Powered Health webinar. And that's either virtually or on site if you want to join on site. Go ahead and uncross. Let's do the same thing other side. And then kind of push the hip forward. Tomorrow we have split strength again, focusing on upper body. Wednesday band boot camp. We also have a morning move class at 7:30. That's a 15-minute class. And then Thursday back to split strength. And then go ahead and unwind, cross it over. kind of push your weight forward. Feels good to move the body. And go ahead and uncross. Let's come into a downward facing dog. Hiking the hips up. Getting some lengthening through the hamstrings. Pedal through the feet if that feels nice. And now go ahead and walk your hands back toward the feet. Hold it here into one last dead hang. And now slowly roll it up one vertebrae at a time. As the last to return, roll your shoulders back. Awesome work today, everyone. You did it. Legs done. They're cash. Tomorrow we have upper body. Enjoy the rest of the day. It's beautiful outside. See you tomorrow.